Lashma don't bring V-Boot come with market.
Now who be Lashma?
Lashma na Lagos State Health Management Agency. The people will bring ILERA EKO.
Oh, okay. The social health insurance people. But what you come consign us with V-Boot?
Caro, V-Boot na the online store where subscribers fit get telephone healthcare talk with Dokita. Them don't station all these V-Boot stores them for all the big area markets throughout Lagos. People we don't already pay down for the standard Jara plan go enjoy all the better benefits of the old standard plan together with the new extra jolliment.
Abeg, tell me say this talk na true.
Just dial *6700 *006# to join standard Jara one time or call 0700 ILERA EKO. You fit also send WhatsApp message to 0704 535 8275 or register online for www.lashma.com. ILERA EKO, nobody go carry last.
ILERA EKO, la one leg.
My name na Johnny, but you fit to call me Standard Johnny. Yes, so that na because I don't register for the new ILERA EKO Standard Jara plan. Standard Jara na the advanced improvement level of the standard plan. So therefore, Standard Jara don't add extra Jara benefits, telephone medicine care, every year test or screening, plus different mental health service. It never finish, oh. People we don't already pay down for the Standard Jara fit carry waka enter any of the new V-Boot centers throughout all the big area market for Lagos. You know what is sweet me pass? Your age or any past condition, no matter at all.
Oh yeah, begin receive more treatment for your health insurance with Standard Jara. For more tori, make you WhatsApp or call 0700 ILERA EKO 07004 537 2356. You fit also register for any Bile divisional office or ILERA EKO kiosk where they near you. ILERA EKO, nobody go carry last.
ILERA EKO, no jewa logo.
Good morning, Lagos, and yes, it's another beautiful day. It's Monday, 17th day of February 2025. My name is Akan Usen, welcoming you to ILERA EKO Extra. 45 minutes discuss that gives you informative and engaging, information, of course, on the Lagos State Health Insurance Scheme. I'm talking about ILERA EKO. Of course, as the saying goes, health is wealth. And today we'll be, talking about just that, how you can access quality healthcare at very, very minimal cost. And yes, of course, last week it was all about Valentine. Yes, we're still in the Valentine season. A few of my people, people who called on the show, who answered one or two questions, they got some goodies. So if you were part of the largest, you enjoyed that, I would also like for you to, call in and let us know if you got your gift, because I know a few people, before they got the gifts, they were reaching out to say, I've not heard from the ILERA EKO people, but, I've not heard from anyone yet after they got the gift. So do let us know if you've gotten your gift. Yes, if you were part of the quiz last week. Also, I'd love to hear from you. Today we're going to be talking about something you definitely want to be a part of. Yes, it is all about the ILERA Ntiwa Cooperative. Yes, that's what we're talking about today. And I have a guest in the studio who is in the best of positions to give us that information. So please do get your phones ready, because we would love to hear from you. We do not take your feedback for granted. We definitely would want to have your feedback on this. Tell us what you think about it. Tell us any part you don't understand. If you want to know how you can be part of it, just reach out to us. We'll definitely love to hear from you. 091-538-77127. 091-538-77127. I'd love to hear from you. You can also send a WhatsApp message 080-991-20777. Of course, as the program continues, we'll definitely be giving you traffic feeds to help you navigate in and around the ever-bustling Lagos metropolis. One more time, welcome to ILERA EKO Extra. Okay, we have a guest with us right here. Yes, the last time he was supposed to be here, there was a situation on ground, and somehow we just could not have him on. But thankfully today he is here, flesh and blood, and with us, powerfully, going to be dissecting this topic. Yes, we're talking ILERA Ntiwa Cooperative. Yes, we have Mr. Mike Okolie. He is a sales officer with the Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA. You're welcome, Mr. Mike.
Thank you. Good morning.
So great to have you with us.
Same to you.
The last time you were here, you only stopped at the gate and you went back.
I have to go back.
It is well. Okay. So I hope traffic wasn't much of a bother today.
There's not.
No. Okay. So great. So I won't be wrong if I still say we're still in the Valentine's season. Yes. So did you bring anything for the,
At least I bought something for my wife.
And also, you shared the joy of ILERA EKO. ILERA EKO, yeah. So it was in the news that LASHMA stretched out a hand of love to people, of course, those on the scheme in the hospitals and outpatients. Can you tell us a bit about that before we go into ILERA Ntiwa?
ILERA Ntiwa.
Yes.
During the festive period, which is the VAR period.
Yes.
A lot of people wanted to have the fun too.
Yeah, true.
Because unfortunately, it was a short time, and it's not a long period of time for the program.
Yes.
Everybody was trying to pick whatever they can pick from it.
Yeah. And it was now a Friday too.
Now a Friday too. Switching over to the next weekend.
Yeah, true.
People have to celebrate both Friday and Saturday for the VAR, and which is a good one.
All right. So straight away today, let's just talk about the ILERA Ntiwa. What's it all about, first of all? And of course, that just towards the tail end of last year, I think that was when LASHMA launched this initiative, the ILERA Ntiwa Cooperative. I think that was last year, December, if I'm not wrong. So, what informed this? Why the launch?
Thank you. This is a good question you are asking, and a very good one. We launched it because of those who cannot afford to make full payment. We've been having challenges. Some people will pay part of the payment, they won't complete it
due to one reason or the other.
Yes, we have to do our research. We did our findings. We have to discover what next we should do, And LASHMA, we don't sleep. We are always awake, thinking of the way forward. And at the long run, we end up looking for a long-lasting solution and bringing in ILERA EKO Ntiwa Cooperative, which is the best for the society. It's more or less like give and take. People will pay for their policy. They will have their savings in terms of getting something back for themselves. They can get something back for themselves from the savings they have saved while they are part of the cooperative.
Okay, so basically it's a cooperative you join.
It's a cooperative
that will help you pay for your policy.
Yes.
But while you're doing that, you're also getting other benefits.
Yes.
So to say. Okay,
yes.
Okay, great. And so who is qualified to join the ILERA Ntiwa Cooperative?
Yeah, precisely. I would say everybody is qualified to be part of it.
Okay.
Maybe informal sector, formal sectors, private organizations.
So can someone from the bank just decide he
wants to join the cooperative?
Okay.
And if the person has a policy, is also good.
Okay.
If the person is also running a full package, if the person also can also be part of the cooperative, is open to all.
Okay. So now the cooperative. Now you mentioned the fact that some people. One of the reasons that informed this was because some people, along the way they might, due to one reason or the other, stop payments and all that. Will ILERA Ntiwa be paying? Is it a monthly thing? Now we people who join the cooperative, will they be paying monthly to the cooperative, or weekly, or how does the payment work?
Okay, the payment works in this form. It's a monthly thing.
Monthly thing, okay.
So that it can be easy for everyone.
Okay.
You know, if you ask them to be paid lump sum, it might be difficult for them to make the payment.
Yes.
But what we decided was to do it in a monthly way of
monthly
making
payment,
payments.
okay.
So that it will be much easier for them to get the money and make their payment on a monthly basis.
Okay, but the cooperative will pay for...
Yes, the cooperative will pay for their policy.
Okay.
They will use their policy in full. They are not they are not going to be mismanaged.
Okay.
They will actually have their policy, the health scheme coverage that covers
Just
them
like what the
fully.
other people
Other
who
people
pay,
who pays
who are
full.
not in the cooperative?
Yes.
Okay.
Just like other people.
Okay, but will we who are in the cooperative or who join the cooperative be relegated to a certain plan? Will you just be, for example, what if I'm in a cooperative and I don't want to do the standard JARA? What if I'm an elderly person and I want to do the seniors plan? How does that work? Yes.
Yes, you want to do the seniors plan.
Yes, I want to do the seniors plan on the standard JARA plan. Is that
you are still online.
Okay.
You are still online.
Yes.
It's more or less you are switching from standard JARA to a seniors plan.
Okay.
So you are still online. You can
Okay.
still also do the same thing. You can still buy the cooperative. It
Okay.
doesn't stop anybody who wants one.
So
plan
I'll be
or the
covered.
other.
The
covered.
cooperative will pay.
Yes.
Okay. So we're talking who is eligible, and now from what you're saying, everybody is eligible.
Eligible, yes.
Okay, so let's talk about the benefits that the members of the cooperative will enjoy. Let's talk about that in
Okay.
detail.
The benefits the members are going to enjoy are super. They are super because everybody have been waiting to see what are the benefits. How does it look like? Now I am saying it this morning that the benefit number one is when you do a referral bonus, you bring in somebody, the room is open for that person. Either he choose what he deserves to get from us when he refers people, determine how the numbers of people that the person is bringing in.
Yes.
If the person is bringing 1 million souls into the system, is bringing 1 million clients into the business. That tells you that the person can be entitled to travel out with.
Really?
Is part of the benefit.
Because I have some of my regulars who have been, very, very good disciples of, the gospel of ILERA EKO. I think they should be part of this. Wow. And, they brought quite a number of people. It would be nice when you can bring people in and, you get something for it. Okay, please go on.
And that's number one benefit.
Yes.
It also covers if they can't travel, they want to pay their rent. The referral bonus can also cover their rent.
Oh.
It's part of the benefit.
So will you be paid that immediately or later on? How does that work? Or at the end of the year?
The person will be paid later on.
Okay, like...
We won't say at the end of the year,
Okay.
but the person will be paid later on.
Okay.
Later on.
Later
So
on.
those are how it works. Other benefits are foodstuff. The foodstuff.
I like that
is-
one.
The prices of the foodstuff we buy in the market is not what
Yes.
they are going to get it from the cooperative.
Okay.
There's a downside for it.
So Lashma, the cooperative will run that.
Yes, the cooperative will run that.
Okay.
It's part of the benefit.
Okay.
Then we have dividends. All cooperative has a yearly dividend. We also have dividend that is entitled for each members of the cooperative at the end of each year. Then we also have the benefit of I talked about dividends.
You talked about
Then
food. You talked about travel, referral
or
bonus.
house rent, payment, school fees of the children. They are also part of the benefit. Then the other benefit is the interest.
Interest, okay.
The interest
On the money
rates.
you're saving.
Yes,
Okay.
the interest rate, the money you are saving, and the payback if you are returning the money back to the cooperative, the one you borrow.
Okay. Oh, so you can get loans.
Yes, you can get loan. It's part of the
Okay.
benefit.
Okay.
I'm still coming there.
Okay.
Now, the interest is just a minimal one. It's a minimal one. You are getting 100,000, you are paying interest of 5,000 around
Wow.
100,000.
Wow.
It's something worthwhile. It's not like somewhere somebody gets a loan from somewhere and they are telling you 100,000, you pay 30,000 on 100,000, you pay 50,000 on 100,000. But this time around, ILERA EKO
Interest rates
has made it
are
easier
fair.
and fair for the masses. So those are the things they stand to get. Then the other benefit, which you've mentioned,
Yes.
Sana, which is the interest.
Yes.
The interest, they get interest because it's almost part of the dividend.
Okay.
Once you pay in money, every returns at the end of the year, when the AGM comes to a round table for their meetings, they know what they have in their account, and they know what is meant to be distributed to their members.
Okay.
So those are part of the benefits.
Part of the benefits,
Yes.
okay. Dear listener, I'm sure you are listening to, you're hearing us, and yes, I'm sure you want to ask a few questions, seek clarification. Do call in 091 538 77127. You out there who perhaps are part of one cooperative or the other, this is a cooperative with a different ILERA and Tiwa cooperative, where as you join, you get to also get on board, yes, on ILERA EKO, you get to get covered by your health cover, and because as you join, you'll be your policy, you'll be paid for the year. Okay,
For the year,
so you're covered for the year, even as you pay in bits. But even as you're paying in bits, you're also enjoying other benefits as you're part of the cooperative. Now, Mr. Okoli mentioned you get loans, you get bonuses, referral bonus, you can get food at cheaper rates. And for those who are very hardworking, in spreading the gospel, you might even take from that money to, pay your rent, do other things. You could even travel. Wow, that's really, really amazing. That's really, really amazing. But an extra question, just because you mentioned the AGM right there. So there we will sort of leadership. How will that work? Will they be elected, or will they be appointed by Lashma? How will that work?
Well, I say we have those who are in control of
Okay.
and I'm part of those who you can reach when it comes to registration, getting of the forms, and the rest of it. We are part of it, but the board,
Yes.
the board is just there. They know what to do.
Okay.
They know what to
When
do.
it comes to leadership of the cooperative,
cooperative, yes.
Okay, so
They know what to
they
do.
would handle that.
Yes.
Okay, so but of course we'll come back to that. So let's just quickly take a look at the traffic situation at this time, and we'll come back to talking more about the ILERA and Tiwa cooperative. Feel free to connect with me 080-991-20777 and 091-538-77127. Traffic updates from the Victoria Island axis. The impediment at Sandfield earlier reported has caused a high, very serious backlog all the way through to Marwa. For those who know that route, all the way from Sandfield back to Marwa at this time, it's quite busy. So the advice is for motorists, if you're coming from Marwa inwards, maybe CMS inwards or Balinde, please use alternative routes. Okay, you could go take phase 1 and then connect Ikoiling Bridge so that you can bypass that impediment at Sandfield, okay, for now, so you can decongest traffic situation while the traffic managers are on ground, trying to manage things. Impediment at Sandfield has caused a very, very serious backlog all the way through to Marwa and probably beyond. So motorists coming from Marwa, inward CMS or Balinde, please make use of alternative routes. You could go from take phase 1 through Ikoiling Bridge and continue on your journey inwards. Probably you're coming to the mainland for now, so please just do that to escape that backlog. Now, I have another incident report, this one from the Shomolu axis. It's a broken down loaded truck with wheel and tire problem on Murtala Mohammed Way by Alagomeji. It cannot be towed, it will be fixed on site, and it's not really affecting traffic at this time. So do take note as you head in that direction. From our live camera feeds, traffic is looking very good for those trying to connect the island, coming all the way from this is the car wash end inwards Iyanoworo, looking very good. Ojota inwards and outwards good. I see it's a bit steady for those coming from the service lane. Yes, service lane inwards the Odoyalaro end, but by and large it is very friendly one, nothing to worry about at this time, nothing to see there. Papa Oroshoki Expressway looking really good. I have a good view of the Hotel Newcastle end for those trying, to connect the Ikorodu Road end, and for those heading onwards, probably the island or Bagada thereabouts, you have nothing to worry about at this time. 20 minutes before 11, it's ILERA EKO Extra right here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. I await your questions. We have been discussing about the ILERA and Tiwa cooperative. It's a new initiative by Lashma to help those who cannot pay the lump sum for their policy, their coverage. You come on board the cooperative and you pay in bits. This is like an improvement on the earlier pay small, if I'm correct. Yes, Mr. Okoli. Prior to this time, we had the pay small. So has that been phased out totally?
I'll have to get back on
Okay.
The pay small is still
Okay.
is not actually
Okay.
effective the way it was now.
The way it was. Because some people don't, after a while, maybe they pay for 3 months, they might not be able to pay for the next 3 months, right? Okay. Okay, so Mr. Koli, so straight away, for those who want to join the cooperative, what are the steps that they have to take to join the cooperative? What steps do they need to take?
The step they need to take
Yes.
concern the cooperative.
Yes.
Number one, they need to purchase the form.
Okay.
The form is just 1,000 naira.
So there's a cooperative form that you have
Yes,
to,
it's a cooperative form. There's a cooperative.
How about those that are already on board ILERA EKO?
Those ones will come in with their policy number.
With their policy
They will
number,
still have
okay.
to purchase the form.
Okay, but someone who has not joined at all, who has not, come on board ILERA EKO, so will that person who has a plan already, do we still have to pay for form?
Yes, you have to pay for as a cooperative member.
Okay,
Because we
okay.
have the bylaw booklet that we have to give to them.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
a booklet that we need to give to them.
Okay. All right. Okay. So just tell us the steps and of course how to join. How will it function too? Just tell us about that.
I still have to come back to that pay small.
Yeah. Yes.
The pay small works on cooperative.
Okay. So it's no
basically
longer a
cooperative.
standalone. You cannot pay small. If you want to pay small, you have to pay small in the cooperative. Thank you very much for that clarification. All right, moving along. So what are the steps to be taken to join? You pay the 1,000
You
naira.
pay the 1,000,
You get the form.
you
Okay.
fill it.
Yes.
After filling it, you have to return back the form.
Yes.
We have a bank where they pay in their money.
The 1,000.
Yes.
Oh,
they
you
put
don't
to a
pay
bank.
cash.
They don't pay cash.
Okay, where will we get this form?
The forms are available.
Okay. Okay.
You can get the form through us,
Okay.
through my colleagues.
Okay.
And I'll have to call out their phone lines.
Yes.
They can speak to them.
Okay.
They can reach them at any time.
All right.
And the funds can get to them at any point in time they want it.
Okay, so once you fill this form, what happens next?
Once they fill the form,
Yeah.
they're already onboarded on the plan. Automatically they're onboarded on the plan.
Okay, if I'm not on ILERA EKO and I come and I fill the form, what happens next? I have to do other things, right?
Now, if you are not on ILERA EKO,
Yes.
you want to be part of the savings.
Yes.
Your account is different.
Oh, okay.
You are just part of those just trying to keep something for yourself.
Yes.
You are not actually paying for the policy.
Okay.
You already have a policy. Is allowed.
It's allowed. Okay,
It's allowed.
but if I don't have one yet,
If you don't have one, you
Yes.
want to save, it
Yes.
is also allowed.
Okay.
But you still have to have your policy.
your policy.
Yes, you still have to.
Okay.
And because it's mandatory, it's compulsory, you must have an health policy.
Okay. So now, ILERA Tiwa Cooperative and other cooperatives we have out there, how does this differ? What's the difference? Is there
There's a
any?
very big difference. There's a very big difference. The difference is number one is they have a cooperative where they automatically have their health policies covered.
Yes.
It's not like the other cooperative. They have a cooperative but they don't have an health policy coverage.
So it's a
So those
cooperative,
are-
but
it's a cooperative.
you're covered for your
They are
health.
covered for your health,
Okay.
which is much more paramount and much more important for everyone
Okay.
living in Lagos.
Okay.
Health is wealth.
Of course, everyone knows that health is wealth, and nobody plans to fall sick. So it'd be
sick,
nice.
and-
At any given point in time, you're covered
Yes.
for something.
And if you look at the other cooperative, they might not have the intention of having a health coverage for their members. Now, this gives opportunity for those who want to join the cooperative to also have an health coverage, and at the same time, they have their savings, which at the end of each 6 months or a year, they want to get money. They want to use it for something for themselves. They want to start up a business. They can just wake up one morning and say, let me go to ILERA EKO and request for a loan to start up a business because they have money there. And whatever things they have in their account, they have ×2 of it.
Oh, so okay, because I was gonna ask you the loan. Are there terms and conditions? Because now you said up to times 2 of what you're saving.
Yes. If you have 50,000, you get 100,000.
Okay, so the last time we had the mention of ILERA last year, I know my guest, I think Mr. Brimo, he made mention of the different categories of membership. Can you help us shed light on
Yes,
this?
there's different categories. Let me use the word categories.
Categories, okay.
Categories. You know, in Standard JARA, we have 3 different categories, and the family plan is divided into 2.
Yes.
The same thing goes with the ILERA EKO cooperative. And for the single plan, if you are coming for as a single, you want to join the cooperative, they pay 6,500 naira.
6,500
500
per
monthly.
month. Okay.
Monthly.
Okay.
Monthly.
So when I pay that 6,500, I'm covered.
Yes, you are covered.
Okay.
6,500 monthly for single plan.
Okay.
For the family plan of family of 4,
Yes.
it is 10,500 naira.
10,500.
Yes,
naira.
and that
Family of
means
4.
monthly they will be paying 10,500.
Okay.
Then if they are paying their first time payment,
But when they do that, they're covered for the year.
yes, they are covered for their, but they must make sure they pay their monthly
It must not
payments.
owe.
It
Okay.
must not owe.
Okay.
If there's any excuses, they have to give us a feedback.
And the plan
Why
they will
did
be
you-
on is the standard JARA plan.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The benefit package is the same thing as the Sanjara plan.
Okay.
Now, for the family of 6, is 13,000 naira.
13,000 naira.
naira.
So family of 4, 10,
10,500.
and a family of 6, 13,000.
13,000.
It's not so much, and it's fair.
They have
Fair
both their
enough.
savings
Yes.
and their policy.
Their policy
Payments.
side by side as
Side
they're
by
doing
side.
that. That's a great one. So for the purposes of those who perhaps do not have a very very good understand or knowledge of what the standard JARA plan is all about, let's talk a bit about the benefits of standard JARA, so they know what they're coming in for.
Yes. The little knowledge of Standard JARA, which some of us will know, some of us don't know.
Yes.
Coming in as a client or as a policy holder, you don't actually pay for card. You don't actually pay for
So
consultation.
registration and
You
all
don't
that.
actually pay for registration. You only pay for your premium.
Okay.
The premium for Standard JARA is how much? 15,000 naira yearly.
Yes.
For family of 4, 55,000 naira yearly. Then for family of 6 is 80,000 naira yearly.
Okay.
That there's nothing like additional fee for it.
Okay.
Then they have to make the payment, and those benefits lies like when you talk about somebody who have hernia, appendix, somebody who has arthritis, who have cataract of the eye, somebody who has maybe high blood pressure, which is BP, somebody who has a asthmatic patient, they are all covered on the plan. Then somebody who has chest issue, maybe chest problem or limp issue, they are also covered for the S3. And they don't have much to think about. It saves their money, it saves their life. So those are the most important things they should know about the benefit package. Every other thing is like admission, somebody is being admitted in the hospital and the person is thinking, if they ask me to go home, am I going to pay? No, there's nothing like that. You are not paying. It is also covered on the plan.
Great. Great.
And that
All
is what
covered.
our governors have provided for the
Negotiations, okay.
Yes.
So for those outside ILERA who are not in the cooperative that but want to just pay the lump sum for their own plan, for their policy, how much is it?
If they are not interested in the ILERA EKO cooperative,
Yes.
and they want to pay lump sums, for family of 6 is 80,000 naira.
80,000 naira.
Yes,
For
for
family of
4.
6, okay.
4 is 55,000 naira.
Family of 4, 55,000 naira, okay.
And the single plan is 15,000 naira.
15,000 naira for an
outright
entire
payment.
year.
Yes, for entire year, 1 year.
Okay. As against the family, it's an individual for the ILERA where you pay how much?
6,500
6,500, okay.
for the cooperative.
Okay.
They have both their savings and
So
the health policy
you are
payment.
covered for the year, but some amount is being saved for you, which is it's a really good one. Okay, let's just have the contacts for those who want to reach out, perhaps to get more information or how when they want to get the forms and all that. Let's have those contacts.
Okay, you can reach out to 081
081
38
38
00
00
28
28
84.
84.
Should I repeat it again?
Yes, please do.
081
081
38
38
00
00
28
28
84.
84.
Then you can also reach out to Mr. Jide 080
Okay.
23 79 0500.
Okay.
Then you can also reach out to Mr. Yinka 070 34 95 8628. Then for Mr. Jide again 080 23 79 0500. Then for Mr. Yinka again 070 34 95 8628.
Okay.
Those are the numbers they can reach out
They can reach out for. Okay.
collection of forms
Okay.
and registration.
All right. Okay, so Mr. Okole, before I let you go, what is your advice to Lagosians as regards, ILERA EKO, as regards the Standard Jara plan, and also ILERA and Tiwa joining the cooperative and being a part of this wonderful initiative by the Lagos State government via LASHMA?
I would rather say I have a lot of advices to
Okay.
Lagosians.
Advices, okay.
A lot of advices because it help them to reduce costs, expenses,
Okay.
timing. Most of us, we don't actually value our health, and this time around we need to value our health so that we won't spend more. And my advice to every Lagosian is that they should come on board. And presently, as it is now, the Lagos State Health Scheme is compulsory for all. Now, we wouldn't want them to start running here and there, helter-skelter, looking for where to register. They can call on us so that we can help them out to get registered on the plan.
Okay.
That's my advice to them. And for those who want to join the ILERA EKO cooperative, it also a means of them having a savings. A lot of people say they don't have money, they have issues, they don't know how to solve their problems, they are looking for who to solve their problems. With this initiative, I know it will help them a long way to at least establish themselves, and it will help them to grow time to time. And that's the advice I can give for now.
Time to time, and a cooperative it's actually a group
It's
of
actually
people.
good, yes.
It's a group of people. Will there be meetings, monthly meetings?
Yes, there will be meetings. There will be meetings.
Okay.
And the meetings will be situated in the head office.
Head office.
Yes.
Everybody.
Everybody. I know
That's-
people want to start asking questions
Yes,
like,
yes.
how would they take them? How would the place be like? Is it a smaller place? Is it a bigger place? And the rest of it. At least we were able to take care of them when they come around.
Okay.
So that they can know the office where the
All this is
cooperative
happening
is
and all
happening.
that.
Yes.
It's been a great one and eye-opening, and I'm sure anyone who has questions will definitely reach out. So before I let you go one more time, can you just give us your number so for those who want to reach out personally?
Okay. My number is 081
081
38
38
00
00
28
28
84.
84.
That
One more
is my
time.
number.
One more time.
081
081
20 38
38
00
00
28
28
84.
84. Thank you so much for coming around, Mr. Michael Okoli, and for shedding light on this wonderful topic of ILERA Tiwa Cooperative, which is a novel initiative of the Lagos State government via LASHMA to help those who cannot pay the lump sum for their policy, pay in bits while still helping them save, and a host of other benefits. Dear listener, I'm sure this has been one of those days where we brought value to your doorstep. I would want to, nudge you to take advantage of this and move in the right direction towards this. This is a very, very good way for you to get on board. If you're not already on ILERA EKO, I would love for you to. Even if you're already on ILERA EKO, this is a good way for you to also get some more benefits. Thank you for tuning in to ILERA EKO Extra today. We hope you had a great time learning about this new initiative we brought your way, and of course how it's going to transform healthcare in Lagos. Before we go, remember that investing in your health is investing in a brighter future. So please do your best to prioritize your health, prioritize your well-being, put it at your front burner, and take advantage of the opportunities available to us through ILERA EKO, like this new one, ILERA Tiwa, which you should take advantage of. A big thank you to PAO LASHMA, talking about Adeyinka Agbemiwade. Big ups to you. Also, thank you to Victor Terry, and big ups to Halima right here in the studio with us. Behind the scene, and just making sure, tying all the loose ends. Mr. Okoli, thank you so much for coming around, and looking forward to having you on the show. Yes, for other editions of the show. Thank you so much, and
You're welcome.
do have a safe journey back to your destination. Thank you, dear listener, and yes, till you get to hear from me again, it is bye for now, and please, as much as possible, come on board ILERA EKO. Bye for now.